Hey everyone. So this is the playthrough that I'm calling Being a Bastard, and I'm playing as the Dark Urge, a druid version of the Dark Urge, actually. So
Drinking
my
a pungent corpse. Since you awoke on the ship, your mind has been cold and empty, but something stirs. With your hands close to this body, you know nothing of why, but you find a half smile flittering across your face.
let the grin fall across your face.
This feels like home. There is something unknown and unspeakable deep within your heart.
Yeah, so as I was saying, I'm playing as the Dark Urge, which is the character with the sort of psychopathic past, probably murderous, and my intent is to make every bad decision I'm able to in the game, which is going to be really hard because I'm used to playing the good guy. I had hoped as well to kind of like shrug off and be as horrible to other characters possible, but the game doesn't make itself easier if you have a party of less people. So I am going to have to sort of be a little bit diplomatic to keep my crew to the 4 people. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how they react to the fact that I'm basically going to be acting as a complete arsehole as much as humanly possible. And I really hope that you can enjoy this with me. So with that said, let's go chat to Shadowheart.
What's up for discussion?
Reach for the artifact.
What are you doing?
I was just checking if you were alive.
I'm alive, yes. Thank you for the concern. And speaking of, how are we alive?
I was hoping you might know that.
I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
Now what?
First things first. We need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
Oh yeah. Oof. Indeed. I better get moving then. Farewell.
Wait! Charging off by yourself sounds like a fine way to get killed. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
All right. Let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Okay, so Shadowheart approves of that. I think that might be the last thing she approves of us doing. Little pouch. Lovely healing potion. How many healing potions does she have? 2. Okay, I'll do for now.
This way.
Oh,
Time to
I've
rest.
also named my character Dexter. 5 points if you can guess why. Probably not a hard guess, but still. The environments do look gorgeous.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Okay. Shanties for the bitch queen. Wave mother, lash us to the prow. We will wait gladly years and days till the bitch queen brings us the waves. Rock on, brother, rock on. Bottle. And a fish. Which which we will need to make camp. And there's my first waypoint, which is the ancient sigil circle. So that means I can come back to the overgrown ruins if I need to. Ancient door is locked.
We get that open easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
I wonder if I could have opened that if I had Rogue with me.
More of those wretched things.
Something the matter? Must we? No harm, thank you. Let's get on with it.
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
I'll pop these two up here. Because I think that's going to make this easier. 3 intellect hours.
Can't give up.
Okay, she can't move yet.
Nothing
Okay.
will stand in my way.
Anything else to do? No. End turn for now. I want to force them to get as close to me as they have to. If I get the monsters to use a dash, that means that they can't then do an attack, which is very handy. So let's try and daze you then. Okay, so how do I see? I can't see what's wrong. If you've got something wrong with you, can I? Possibly dazes your target. They can't take reactions and are easy to. Okay, they can't take reactions. Fair enough. Dexter, what can you do? Also give yourself Shield of Faith. +2 to your AC. Round to Dexter now. 2 to 12 damage. Is this a... This is an action. 1 to 12. This is a level 1 spell. Okay, can't make him friendly. There's Shillelagh. Shillelagh. And then we will try and hit them. Yes, but not for as much as I would have liked. Okay. Nice. He's not going to get an attack in. He missed. That's not nice, but it's manageable. Have you got any AoE to hit multiple people? I don't think so. I'll give myself Shield of Faith and then try and finish off this guy. Yes, okay. So she's not got anything else to do. I'm going to take a underwave here. They're both a bit hurt, so they might go down. Yeah, oh no, neither of them go down. Okay. But I am going to... It's a level 1 spell, so I'm actually going to do a healing potion. And that will be the end of my turn. Those will both be able to... Okay. Oh, neither of those things were great. 50-50 chance of Sacred Flame. Firebolt is 64% chance, whereas just the main hand attack is 85% chance, so we'll go for that. Yes, another one down. Every victory earned in this game feels big, you know? Because it's a hard game, which is great. So she's... There we go. You need to heal up as well. But I think what I might do is... Is that guaranteed? 95%. So if we do that...
You fight well.
Great.
Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Level up. You gain enough experience to level up. Use the arrow on your character's portrait to level up. End of the day, your replenishable resources are dwindling. Take a long rest. I'm sure. Oh, you need to finish him off, don't you? 'Cause he's... There we go. Thank you. Okay. He'd have woken up and been... Camp and resting menu. First day you can restore 50% of your hit points. Okay. And this is... I'll leave that for now, but we have to go in and...
Time to waste.
Yeah, level up. So let's do that.
Let's get going.
Yeah, let's get going. Level up. Druid level 2. Now, anyone that doesn't pick Circle the Land, I think it's Circle the Land that's the right one. No, it's Circle of the Moon, because it's like, well, why would you... You're a druid for God's sakes. Why would you not want to do... Why would you not want to turn into animals? So, yeah, it's druid. I kind of like the idea of Circle of Spores because him being evil and everything. I think that would be fun, but he's a druid. He's got to morph into animals. Do you know what I mean? You know, can't call yourself a druid otherwise. And then Shadowheart needs to level up as well. And I guess I get less options here. She gets another spell slot. She can turn the undead. Distract your enemies with an illusion within 3 meters of the illusion. Attack rolls have advantage. Okay. Great. Oh, she's a half-elf. I didn't know that. I thought she was human. I'm not going to hold it against her.
Onward then.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Love that. Abducted nobleman. Surfaces. You've stepped in a surface that could become dangerous if affected by elements like fire or lightning. Most surfaces like this can be washed away with water. Okay. But it is just a mysterious liquid. Let's have a look at that rapier. Is that better than what I have? 1-8, 3-10. Yes. But I'm not proficient in it. Right, okay. Idiot. I'm an idiot. Never mind. Oh no, don't. I'm going to do that a lot, and it's going to drive me up the wall. I do want to have a chat with her, obviously, but I want to get a little bit further along in the game before we do that.
What's next?
So, Shadowheart, is she proficient? Can I trade? How do I trade between the party? That's something to figure out later on.
I've got a long road ahead.
Let's keep going. You do have a long road ahead. You got to find out why you want to kill
Wish I
people.
had a bag of holding.
Oh, good God, that was a bad move. This is really not very forgiving, this game.
My faith will guide me.
Okay, yeah, come out of the fire. That's... Oh, God. I'm going to take that short rest now, I think.
Better than nothing.
Okay, I'm not sure about that noise when you take a short rest. I mean, I know they were healing up, but Sounded a little odd, didn't it? And a flute. But I don't have a bard yet.
I must keep going.
Anything down here? Why am I
Give up now.
controlling you? I should be controlling Dexter. Dexter the Dark Urge. Okay, let's head this way. I imagine at some point we're going to bump into our 5th friend. Hello.
I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Kill it yourself. You look capable enough.
I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
Quickly roll away. Push yourself to your feet. I don't know. I think I have more dexterity. Yes, +2 dexterity, so... Oh no!
Shh. Not a word. Let's try to keep that lovely neck of yours in one piece. Hmm? And you, keep your distance. No need for this to get messy.
I need him alive. Stow that blade, or I'll show you just how messy things can get.
Ah, promises, promises. But I have other business, I'm afraid. Now, I saw you on the ship, didn't I? Nod?
Headbutt the elf. Is this going to be successful? Yes. And I would say being able to headbutt an elf is always a success.
You son of a...
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
It's the Mind Flayer worm. It's connected us. Honestly, I have no idea.
It's those tentacled monsters. Whatever they did, whatever they put in us, just created a connection. They took you too. I saw it during whatever just happened. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Okay, Dexter Dark Urge wants to be friends with this guy. They've got the same mindset. Probably accepted I might have done the same when the roles reversed. Can't blame you. I was looking forward to seeing yours. Glad to see we're all caught up now. Okay, just looking forward to seeing yours.
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
I'm in quite the state, but I think I'm Dexter. All you need to know is you better watch your back around me. Tell him if you crash a worm and you're in brain. You gotta watch your back around me, mate.
So, do you know anything about these worms?
Turn us into mind flayers. Hey, I can give him that bit of info.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Control it, we need to get rid of it. You should travel with me, our odds are better together. Yeah, I'm gonna say that,
You know,
because...
I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right, I accept. Lead on.
As he joins your side, your mind dances with thoughts of a perfect, pretty corpse.
Ooh. Like that. Your party is shown on the side of your screen. The portraits show your character's health and conditions. Drag the portraits apart to split the party. Okay.
Someone there?
We've got to level up. Styrian. Astrian? Astrian. Rogue. Okay, you'll be handy then. Health increase. Hide, dash, disengage. Okie dokie. Now. How do I trade? Okay, just like that, party view. He already has thieves' tools. Okay, there's no point giving him anything else. And he's 2 health potions as well. I want to control Dexter.
Despite everything.
You're very negative. Okay, come on. Avoid the fire, because the fire's bad.
There. A mind flayer. And it's hurt.
That thing's back.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion.
He's making me feel that.
Yes, you feel hate, and you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Concentrate on its thoughts. Select. Okay. Okay, but he's in conversation as well. Right, yep. No, he's not in conversation. It's just me in conversation. Okay. Because that's -1, I'm just
The
gonna...
monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Close those eyes forever. Nice.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Oh, cool. I'm inspired because I did the thing I'm supposed to do. Doubling down, I think I need to be just generally more clever about my fights and what I'm doing and things of that nature.
Dead goblins over there.
Oh,
Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
dead goblins. Supply pack. Okay.
What's going on with that room?
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Touch the sigil.
A hand? Anyone?
Francis about hacking off the hand. Who are you? Slap the hand. Ignore the urge to maim. Grab the hand and pull. Let flow some words of a prayer to soothe the sigil's magic. Well, I've got to play to my druid as well. Do want to obviously cut it off, but... Oh, just.
Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick.
Hello, Gale.
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. Usually better at this. Apologies. I didn't exactly memorize my cephalopodian banishment spells last night. Wasn't the best prepared for an attack by squid. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well.
I was, yes. Draw your weapon, okay.
Whoa, easy does it. You really, really don't want to do that. Not a threat, just an observation.
And why would I really, really not want to attack you?
10 years of bad luck if you kill a wizard. Why take the risk?
Okay.
Much obliged. Besides, I suspect the real villain here is one we have in common. Back on the ship, you two were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. Were you not?
An unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. That's, yeah, that's one way of putting it. I couldn't have phrased it more repellently myself.
It, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceremorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
I can tend to basic wounds and ailments, but alien parasites, I'm afraid
As we've
not.
established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Okay, I'm going to take you for now because I want a party of 4.
Most excellent. Parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Okay, and I need to level up Gale now as well.
Salutations.
Wizard is always my favourite class when I play D&D, and then Druid after that. But I decided to go for Druid because I wanted to, I like this idea of a psychopathic bear. But Gale was probably someone who can stick with us because, you know, Fireball is just everything to everyone and forever. Okay. Ice Knife's usually pretty good. Well, we gotta take Magic Missile because that's easy, and let's take Tasha's Hideous Laughter because it's a good way to deal with really powerful enemy.
At least things have stayed
Hey Dex,
interesting.
let's go. Have to keep the wizard safe. Always keep the wizard safe because their AC sucks. Is that a path up there? Let's have a look on our map, will we? We're already missing places, haven't we? If we need to go out to the east over here. Let's carry on heading north. For now, I want to talk to everyone and find out about them, but I also...
You think it's dangerous?
Of course it's dangerous. One of them carved up Zoru's whole squad.
So let's leave it.
see what's going on here.
And let the goblins have it. Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad and twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Why should I help you? I've got 4 people. I've got 3 other people now. I don't need anyone else.
Flow to her, though you never speak them aloud.
I know what grows inside you, and I know of a cure.
We can't trust her. Her kin nearly got us killed when they attacked the Nautiloid.
Who am I saying that to? I think I'm saying that to the people that are thinking of killing her. I think attacking the tieflings is the way to go, because then I can kill 2 people.
Dimesa, watch out!
I can knock out enemies instead of killing them, but why would I want to do that? If I can kill an enemy, I'll just kill it, right? So, rogue, piercing strike. You want to go into... Oh, the rogue thing is the hide thing, isn't it? Sneak attack. Can you even get there? I don't think you can. No, you can't. Okay. Cunning action, dash. Cunning action, hide. Or we'll just shoot you. Okay.
Time for a new approach.
Ah, God, love a rogue.
Don't linger.
Okay. Shouldn't have done that because that tiefling gets to go. Witch bolt. I can delay your damage. Oh, stupid, stupid, stupid. I didn't realise selecting me would... that is frustrating.
Breathing, despite everything.
I topple you over. 50% chance. But yeah, I don't think I want to waste a wild shape for just the sake of 2 of you. Let's shillelagh up then, and then we'll just try and attack you. Oh, and you missed, of course you did miss. But I can wild shape. No, I can't have to do it at the start of my turn. Okay, fair enough.
A rough tempest I will raise.
Right, what are you doing? Can you do anything that doesn't involve hurting me more? Oh,
Need to stay focused.
such a moron. Never mind. Okay, heal me. And then... Okay, so just move up, I guess.
One can't always be a gentleman. Knight to King 5.
Where do I go from here?
Yes, that missed.
Let's find some prey.
let's get rid of her, shall we?
Let's have some fun.
What did I do to myself? Which bolt? Link yourself to a target with a bolt of lightning. Deal joiun each turn by activating it. Okay, I'm just not going to activate it.
With haste.
Myself. But I do want to... What cantrips do I have? Frost. 2 ray of frost on you.
Well, so much for peace.
It's to be the bear, doesn't it? No, I am very difficult to kill.
Here we go again.
Oh no, come on. Missed. Missed, mister.
Focus. Moving.
Okay. Let's go over. What are you gonna do? Yeah, you attack the bear. An ally is within melee distance of an enemy, allowing you to sneak attack it for more damage. Great. Not so great, because I can't get around there. But I can move Shadowheart out of the way. No, I can't move Shadowheart out of the way. How do sneak attack ranged? Yes. This is getting frustrating. Must do better. Let's put her to sleep. Why don't I have any target? Do I put him to sleep? No, I don't want to put him to sleep. Oh, did I have the... Okay. That's what I want. You're done.
Is ever easy.
I want to finish you off. Haha, the maze is Digon. Right.
With haste.
Get yourself up there, Dex.
Can't afford to let up.
And you.
Down with you.
Okay, so she's no longer sleeping, and you want to get as far up there as you can. Okay, nice hit. Asterion, nice hit. What's she gonna do? Run, I would say. Okay, yeah, we'll sort it out afterwards, mate. Don't you worry. I thought I picked Magic Missile. I'm sure I did. Okay, maybe I didn't. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Mage Hand. What could I Mage Hand? It's just Fireball. Yeah. Dead.
Enough dawdling. Get me down.
Free Lae'zel. We defeated Thieving Scouts, but Lae'zel remains caged. Well, we could just leave her caged, but apparently she seems to know a cure. So
What's in here?
maybe that's not the best thing to do. Now, how long do I get to stay as a bear. Doesn't say. Okay, let's dismiss the wild shape. Let's see what Damas has to do. I've probably lost a whole chain of potential thingies because.
How delicious.
Enough dawdling. Get me down.
Yeah, okay.
Hello, chum.
Let's figure out how we're
Slow
going to
to
do this.
respond. Unsurprising.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Do you know what? What's the... Yeah, say please. Never. Okay, screw you. Screw you. I hope that hurt.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
And what exactly
It
is a
many
creche?
things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
Yeah, separate ways.
You would sacrifice yourself to Gaith. Such tiring mediocrity.
Scowl you like, you have my answer. Now, have I just doomed myself to death because I'm refusing to work with her? Okay, everyone's not feeling great, so we're going to do a short rest.
Better than none.
Okay, open, prepare spells. Spellbook, common, rogue. Okay, so Gale. I did get magic missile. So let's get rid of Witch's Bolt and pop magic missile in it. Reason I like magic missile, simply because it auto hits. I'm also going to get rid of Thunderwave because the druid has that, and put Tasha's hideous laughter in place of it. Let's figure all this out later. Oh my god, this game is so big. Potion of healing, Rogue's Morsel. Dried gills of the Rogue's Morsel mushroom. Okay. Get me thumb at old. Okay, where are we going to go now?
Looking ahead.
Let's have a look. I've already freed you, so why would I do it? Let's have a look over here. Conscious of the fact that I'm coming up on an hour, nearly. So we will have to pull this soon. But let's try and end on a cliffhanger. So I need to find a cliff, and I
hear
need
shouting up ahead.
I
We
hear
should check
shouting.
it out, but be careful.
Okay. Something big's gonna happen because it's saving. Hurry, please, the goblins are on
Open
us.
the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second! What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time! By the 9 hells! Open the gates! Get him! No! damnable roach. Provoke the blade. Then suffer its sting.
Well, I mean, shed loads happened there. Okay, so we are on for a goblin attack. Despite having played a lot of D&D, I still want to make sure that I'm being as clever as I can in this game, because I think it's very it's not very forgiving, so I need to take that into account. So I'm going to use magic missile basically to shave off as much, like shave off the first bits of health of a few enemies. So let's target. Yeah. No, actually I need to move first so I can target 3.
Striking distance.
To move up. Target. Now the bugbear's definitely going to take a while to put down. So I'll target you, and you. Okay, that's really cool, because in my head magic missile always took like one at a time.
By sickle and sword, strike them down.
That guy's a badass. Ah, they greased me. Why did they grease me? Movement. Okay, what do we want to do? I think the area in red is actually where he can be seen. And I need to get my head around cunning action. I'm actually... Excuse me. As I'm playing this game, I'm sort of remembering how to essentially play D&D as well, because it's been a hot minute since I played last. Okay, that makes sense.
Another fight. Let's go.
Okay, Mr. Psychopath, what are we doing? That's got to be the bear, isn't it? Always and forever werebear. I'll try the other things out, but right now 30 hit points will do me well. But I can't reach them quite yet, so let's just move up. But let's also tanky tank. Right. A mirror. What's Zevlor doing? Ooh. You're using your big horn to make you feel a bit better, are you? Nice. Okay, miss. Miss, great. Bugbear, he's the real danger here. Yes, he's level 3, but also has a good few hit points. Right. Bashing is her goal, really. Sacred Flame? Okay, I want to move her up, but I'm not going through the grease if I can avoid it, because used a vamp had to make a saving throw to get there. Let's Sacred Flame him. Get out of the way. Nice. And then I think we'll also move her up. Yep. Avoiding as much of that grease as possible. Okay, Gale, you're up. No more magic missile. So... don't think... no, I can only do that outside of combat, so I can't do that yet. Fireball it is then. There's disadvantage there, so let's get the goblin. Booyah. Nice. Yeah, you batter on that bear as much as you can because he's got oodles of hit points. Okay, can't sneak attack because I don't have advantage because I'm not currently hidden. So let's just go for an attack. Ah, miss. Okay, so I guess in that case then let's just give him a little shove, eh? See what the NPCs. I'm watching the NPCs quite closely because they're giving me an idea of how the combat should, how I can use most of the combat a little bit better. But hey, a couple of hours and I'll be dab hand at this. So, Mr. Psychopath, Mr. Bear, can't get up there. So, I think
These boots have seen everything.
Yeah, we'll just charge forward. Have another roar, hopefully. Ah, okay. Not so much. Oh, is he dead? Oh no. Never mind. Okay, come on, Shadowheart.
On the move.
Firebolt. Yeah, get the bugbear then. Nice. Not so nice. Move up. I think it might just be Firebolt again. Yep. Okay, slowly taking down that bugbear. Can you dispatch of this chap? Why did I select range? Did I? Okay. Need to figure out this sneak attacking because it's the rogue's bread and butter. Yes. Got him. Great. Take all that.
Step quick.
If you head down there, I think most of the baddies are going to be mopped up in the next couple of turns, but just in case. Yep. Nothing. That was a critical miss that healed me. Okay, must have thrown something at me to heal me and it didn't heal me great. Okay, can you get the bugbear? You can, yeah.
Cutting to the chase.
12, that's huge. Let's give you a bit of healing just in case. But actually, all that happens if you lose health, when you're in wild shape is that you return to normal form, so it's probably a little bit of a waste. Bugbear down. Nice. Thank you, Shadowheart. So, one more to go, I think. Oh no, we've got the Warg as well. Let's have you Firebolt Goblin. Critical hit. Nice.
Pawn to cleric 4.
Around here. And that's Murder She Wrote on the goblins. Just the Warg now. So let's have everything on the Warg. Okay, I get it. So, yeah, alright, yep. So it's cunning action, isn't it? So what I need to do is I need to move into cunning action, hide, and then the red is where I would be seen. So,
This way.
yeah, if I end up somewhere not in the red, and then use the ranged attack. Yes, gotcha. Okay, making sense now.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Cool. Obligatory looting.
This place doesn't look like much.
So you didn't miss much there. I just went through and looted the bodies, and we'll have a look at what we actually managed to get our
There are
grommets on.
children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Oh, the sexual tension. You can cough up my payment any time now.
Stuff your payment. I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Was that John Snow?
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
Just kiss already, guys. Stand back and watch. I don't want to get involved in this. Haven't got a horse in the race.
Should have done that a long time
What's in the
ago.
code?
Arrogant prick had it out for me from day one. No one leaves my people out cold.
Yeah, let him speak. No, bad.
Too little, too late.
He did
He
help
was
you.
right, though. Coming back to this hellhole was a mistake no amount of gold can put right. I'd rather face another round of goblins than stay in this pit.
Great. So we're in a hellhole. Let's
For once.
find out what that means at the top of the next episode. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time. I've been Tack. Bye bye.